I'm backstage here at Soundwave AMH TV with Andy from Black Veil Brides. How you going, man?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I'm doing real good. How's it been at Soundwave so far?
It's been fantastic. This is, I guess, what our third or fourth show.
Yeah.
I can't remember because we did the Sidewaves.
Of course.
So, but yeah, it's been great. We really like Soundwave. We did it in 2012.
I remember.
It's cool to be back.
So what, is it different this time around compared to the last time you did Soundwave?
I mean, you know, the main differences are you meet different people. You know, it's kind of like we do Warped Tour in the States a lot. It's kind of that same vibe where you're hanging out with a lot of different bands, and the shows and the venues are pretty much the same, but you know, you wind up having different experiences with the audience or with different bands and stuff.
For sure. A nice big party with all the bands as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you guys have done some Sideways, as you said. How was that?
Great, fantastic. Better than I even anticipated, so went really well. We haven't toured down here a lot. We've only done the one Soundwave and no other touring, so it's always interesting to go to a country that you've not done a lot of extensive touring in, especially at this point in our career. We've pretty much been everywhere 20 times, and this is still kind of uncharted territory for us, so it's fun.
Well, we better change that, shall we?
Yeah,
Come more
absolutely.
often.
Absolutely.
Sounds good. And so you guys released a new album recently, and it's been really popular. Have you just been touring the album for the last year or so?
Yeah, man, we're just, I mean, this is the last tour of the cycle, so, you know, we're going to go start making another one. As soon as this tour is over, we start pre-production in the end of March, and move on from there.
Cool. Has the writing process begun yet?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're always writing. We write little bits of things here and there. And usually we'll get together when we are ready to make an album and put those pieces together and kind of, you know, connect the jigsaw.
Awesome. And you guys recently won a Golden Gods Award about a year ago. That's a really cool thing in like alternative and metal sort of in the metal scene, I guess. So
yeah, we're the only band to win 3 consecutive Golden God Awards.
Was it 3? Wow, that's really impressive.
Yeah, so that's good. We are not nominated for anything this year. I think they thought we had enough.
Give someone else a go.
Yeah, let's let somebody else win this year.
But it must be very humbling to win things like that. It's like the Grammys, I guess, of metal.
Yeah, for us, I mean, you know, obviously the rock community has been kind of marginalized in mainstream culture. So we're kind of a tight-knit community, and it's nice to be, you know, I guess, seen by your peers and by the audience as a band that's had success and is doing well.
Absolutely. And speaking of a community, the Black Veil Brides Army is absolutely massive. How do you feel about that? Like, you've got such a huge fan base. It must be really nice to have that.
It is, yeah. I mean, I think that for us, we're always a band that has been based off of our fans. You know, we are not the band that was immediately accepted by, you know, critics or the culture or whatever, and our fans are the reason that we have any success at all. They've really beaten down the doors for us and said, oh no, we like this band, you should give them a chance, and we owe our audience everything.
Absolutely. It must be really exciting to have all of those people around and
certainly
have them at the gigs and stuff as well.
Certainly, yeah.
Excellent. So who are you looking forward to see at Soundwave?
Well, you know, my favorite band is Alkaline Trio. And then AFI is a great band. And one of my best friends is in Less Than Jake, so I'm going to go watch them. And my buddy Asking Alexandria, Danny from Asking Alexandria, is one of my best friends. Has been for like 5 years. So
awesome.
I have a lot of friends here and a lot of great bands to check out.
That's really cool. So at night time, do you all sort of get together and just hit the clubs or hit the pubs?
Yeah. I try to not be the too crazy guy, but you know, sometimes you can't avoid it. But it's been a fun time.
So who has the crazy guy been on this tour?
I think it changes every night, you know. As far as our band goes, you know, it's everybody's turn one night. We always joke that we got to get on the same party schedule. We're never on the same party schedule. We all, like, you know, somebody will take a night off, somebody else is crazy.
Give someone else a go, right?
Yeah.
Sounds good, man. Well, thanks so much for taking the time to chat with AMH TV, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your experience at Soundwave.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
No worries.